Good evening and welcome to the 2019 Sunshine State Conference Men's Basketball Post-Tournament Press Conference following semifinal number 2. We're joined by Lynn University, who was defeated earlier this evening by Florida Southern College. We're joined by Fighting Knights head coach Jeff Price and student athletes Jamal Palmer and Michael Baez. Coach, opening statement about the game.
Well, first and foremost, hats off to Florida Southern. I mean, they just beat us. I mean, they played really well. That they were really effective on the defensive end of the floor. I thought we were good enough defensively, but we were really struggling on the offensive end. And somewhat we were stagnant, but a lot of that was due to them. And there was no excuses. They just outplayed us. They played really well. I think when you have the mindset that you stop Walton and make Hanson beat you, but other guys, Slinky had a big game and Morello had a good game, and other guys stepped up. So that philosophy didn't stay true. Some other guys stepped up for them, but they played really well.
Alex?
Yeah, Coach, kind of a slow start to the game, a little chippy, a little choppy, a lot of fouls there. How did that start to the game affect your game plan and how you guys wanted to attack the first half?
Well, I mean, we actually got up early. We were up 9-3 to start the game, but then we went for about 5 minutes and didn't score. We had a scoring drought. I thought it was a physical game, and I thought the refs called it physically, and I have no problem with that. I like physical game. We also got in some foul trouble. I thought, particularly when Mike got in foul trouble, it hurt us a little bit. But we have too many offensive weapons to be like we were offensively, and we were just not good enough on the offensive end of the floor. And again, I thought Florida Southern was really good on the defensive end.
At halftime in the locker room, what was the message to the team, and what were some of the biggest adjustments you guys made coming out?
Just be more aggressive. I thought the game mirrored our PDA game a little bit in the first half, where we stood around offensively and we weren't aggressive. And I was hoping we'd come out in the second half. I thought we were more aggressive in the second half, attacking the basket and pushing the ball. They did a good job of running us off the three-point line and making us finish at the rim, and we didn't do a very good job of that. The message was just to be more aggressive, drive the ball more, and just do everything more aggressive, especially on the offensive end of the floor.
You mentioned Lawton and Hanson, some of their big names, but you kind of slowed them down a little bit, made the other guys beat you. Their big man, 33, 16 rebounds. Where was the breakdown where he was able to exploit us so much?
Well, I thought Slinky and Roush were both really good. I mean, Slinky was good inside, did a nice job scoring, and six offensive rebounds for Roush really hurt us. He's a big body and he gets in there and pushes you around, and we just weren't physical enough with him. But I thought their two bigs were a lot more effective than they have been in the past. You go with the mindset. Lawton's had huge games against us at 41, 35, and so we kind of have the mindset that we're not going to let him go off and make other guys beat us. And they just had a real solid overall game with 4 guys, but no numbers.
Turn to you, Mike. You've been hot lately down the stretch. You kind of got yourself in foul trouble early. Weren't able to really escape it. How did that affect your ability to kind of get in a rhythm tonight and to get in your flow?
I mean, it's always hard, when I'm playing a lot of the games, so it's easy to find a rhythm. So it was hard to kind of get to what I was usually doing when I had to sit out a lot. But, I mean, the rhythm wasn't the reason we lost the game. We just kind of didn't show up today. We didn't play really hard. But, I mean, it was definitely a struggle for me all night.
And for you, Jamal, as Coach said, 2 very good guards. You got going up against Lawton and Hanson. What was kind of your mindset defensively against those guys tonight, and what were you focused on trying to stop them?
Just against Hanson and Lawton, Coach just told me to basically just keep the ball out of his hands. And when he catches the ball, just keep my hands up at all times because he's an offensive threat. And those are both tremendous guards. And we thought if we slowed them down tonight that we could probably come out with the win. But they had other guys step up that beat us.
And just 2 more for you here, Coach. We're not done yet. Looking ahead to regionals, what are some of the things you kind of want to focus on with your team this week?
Well,
make it in?
I just talked to our guys. I mean, I think we're in good shape for the tournament. We would hope. We were 3 seed coming in, and I think we'll be fine. So hopefully we'll get an NCAA tournament and just regroup. Hopefully, I think anytime you get in the regional, you want to face someone from another conference. So we're hoping we don't get a conference opponent. Someone might have to get one, but I hope it's not us, and maybe see a new face and some new people. But it's a new season. I mean, we wanted to win the conference championship tournament. We didn't, so now we got another tournament we're going to try to win, and I think our guys will look forward to the challenge.
And say we do run into Southern again, Coach, what do you think will be kind of the keys there? What are you going to focus on? What do you want to do different this time around if we do run into them again?
We got to play better. First of all, we can't shoot 33% and win any game. So these guys know that. We didn't shoot the ball well enough. We didn't finish well at the rim, and we've had some 2 close overtime games with them, and again, no excuses. They beat us tonight, but if we get them again, we'll be ready.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.